Yeah, they normally move fast. This is how this is basically a live auction. So you could just basically have like a regular members account, I would say, and just a view on it. Cause like these ones that you see right here, I can't I can't bid on them because you see it's grayed out because it's not public. So the ones that are public, well, I have none that's public, right? Oh, so these down here, you see how it's green? That means I could bid on these ones right here, because these are public auctions. But these ones up here, I can't bid on them. That's why they're grayed out. But I could still see the live auction to know what's going on and what's going. So say for instance, if I wanted to buy something in, which I think this is California, and this is North Hollywood right here. If I wanted to buy something in one of these states, then I would have to have like what is it called? A brokerage account. So I'm basically buying the car in the broker's name. And when the car gets shipped, or when I purchase the car, the title and everything goes to the broker's name. But they have like another little thing that they could add in it. And then it's like, I would say it's like a third paperwork in a sense, it's like a backup paperwork to say, hey, I bought this car for We Rebuilds, and that's the, so yeah. But the ones that you see right here that are grayed out, or I can't click, because see, I can't click to bid on it. So even though it's moving, I can't bid on the car. But the ones down here, hold on, those auctions are completed. So the ones down, like this one right here, I could definitely bid on it. This one right here. So I could definitely, if I click bid, then it will go through. So yeah, but for now I'm just looking at what's going on, or what's interesting to see, and just to see, like, say if there's a random car that I was looking at, I could see what it really went for. And then if I was planning to get another one to rebuild on the channel, then I have like a broader idea to say, okay, this is the price that I should be looking for. So this is Insurance Auto Auction. You can see it right here. This is their logo. It's Insurance Auto Auction. Yeah, and the other one that you could look at too is Copart. Copart has some live auction that goes on as well. There's a third channel, no, not a channel. There's a third website that I use. I just cannot remember the name right now. But I think their logo is like blue and, what is it? Blue and red. But one of these days I'm gonna make a video where I could show like maybe the process of bidding on some cars online or live auction, and stuff like that. Well, honestly, normally the way how I purchase the cars, I'll purchase the cars like every time when I finish a build. So say with the Audi S5, I made sure to do. I want to say it was two. I bought the parts car in September. No, I bought the car that I wanted to rebuild in August, and then the parts car in September. But the parts car, I bought it from Copart. But instead of using Copart because I was not a member of Copart, so I end up buying a membership with, was it Auto Bid Master, around Black Friday time. So I end up getting the membership, the VIP membership, for like 250 or 210. I can't remember. Don't quote me on it. But the original price for VIP would have been $300. So I bought it the year before, and I ended up buying the parts car from Auto Bid Master. So they're like a broker for Copart, and that's how I got the parts car. But that's the first time I would say I've bought cars like 1 month after the other, and that's because the other car had the engine and everything. So I was like, just in case if the first car doesn't, I don't need an engine. So you see, like how I bought the 2021 Ford Escape, and then I ended up buying the parts 2021, no, 2020 Ford Escape. The only difference was that the parts car was of all-wheel drive, and the what it was the and the car that was originally building or rebuilding, that was front wheel drive. So that's the only like issues sometimes I'll have. But depending, honestly, the best way to know is when you think about the cost. So say for example, with the Ford Escape at the time, just for the reinforcement bar alone was maybe $1,200. So instead of, I would say in total, when I looked at all the parts that I would need to fix the 2021 Ford Escape, it would have been $7,500. So instead of buying $7,500 worth of parts, I bought the parts car, which I won the auction for $2,500. But because it was all the way in Michigan, I had to get it shipped to me, and that was maybe an additional what, $1,500. So when you tally that up, that's what, like $4,000 in total. So I still saved $3,000 in the long run. Now I end up still sell some parts of it. I still have the engine, the transmission that I'm trying to sell. I still haven't sold that yet. Sold the rest of the parts car, took all the wiring out. And so anything that I know I could use to sell, I could sell. Because, and since the Ford Escape is not a expensive car, I'll like put the parts on eBay cheaper than basically, what I could, sell it for or whatever. So just to get it fly off the shelf versus me holding that part. So that is like a way of like me spending $4,000 versus spending $7,500 on parts. That works out way better versus um versus buying the parts. All right, so it looks like a good amount of these auctions are are gone. So, but yeah, that's the most thing that I'll say I've basically done to get most of these parts that I need, and it works out way easier that way. But anyways, this is another day of basically showing y'all some of the stuff that I do behind the scenes. If I'm not basically rebuilding any cars, we're basically potentially looking for new builds, and this is one of the way how I do it.